Oh shit. The static.
Yo. Say so.
Check.
That's that mic too. I wonder what it is though.
As long as they can't hear it, like you said, we.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. We got two people in here right now. Let me go ahead and
Welcome. I want to welcome you guys to Common Sense Not Coming on our Saturday night edition. Oh man, what's the name?
That's your
Yeah, that's my phone always echoing. You know, it's always me, and I apologize for that for you guys.
All right, we see y'all marching on in here. Y'all ready for Common Sense Not Common?
Tonight we want to discuss with you guys life, living in a fake environment. I want to know, do you guys believe, or do y'all think is loyalty and respect even appreciated anymore in this day and age? Do people value people who genuinely deal with them? I don't think so, but you know, my opinion doesn't matter. I just want you guys. We have a special guest in here tonight. We have two, actually.
Man.
I got my boy here, Cree.
Hit him with the. You want to take that camera over here?
Over where?
Hey, what's up?
Over here?
You looking over here, Cree? There you go.
Cree. You steady trying to watch the TV. My bad. Come on, I'm gonna get you right. What you looking at? Check. His mic ain't on.
I'm trying.
Check. All right, let's say something now, Cree.
Hey, what's up?
The infamous Cree. Everybody done heard about you on here, Cree. Everybody know you.
How do you hear?
Turn the lights on. Lights, camera, action, big dog. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go.
For real?
What's going on with you? How school's going?
It's going pretty good. We learn about like multiplying single fractions, and we know we on decimals now. We on decimals, and we learn and we like counting like we doing tenths, and like we trying to compare.
Get close to the mics. Since you got your sexy man voice on, you know.
And we learn about like decimal fractions, and like we trying to compare them to like tenths and like fractions by like with tenths and like six and stuff.
Right.
So like 2 tenths is like 0.2 kilograms or something and stuff.
Right.
And like 2 tenths liters.
You ain't got to do no homework here tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, I
Sure,
understand.
you know
We
what
got
he
you,
doing.
man. You know, teaching you how to turn those fractions into improper fractions and all that.
Yeah.
So, what's the latest on the video game tip that you're into right now?
Fortnite's kind of getting hard. Like in solos, they've been like giving me, cause I won 2 games today. And
Yeah.
like, they think I'm like a sweat because I win games a lot.
They think you a sweat? What's a sweat?
Somebody that's really good at the game,
Oh, okay.
and like they think I'm like a sweaty, and like they like want, and like they give me people harder to fight and challenge.
man. You gotta get and talk up, man.
And like they give me like harder people to like challenge and like fight and stuff.
Okay.
And so that's why I always keep them the most like overpowered, like the utmost, like
That just help you get better.
Yeah.
You know, the better the
Yeah.
people you competing against helps raise your skill set level.
yeah. So I know how they deal what I'm dealing with and stuff.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So what you saying? You're a good shooter?
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
You chase them down good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm good at that.
Good at that. You chase them
Yeah.
down.
I-
What about your hand to hand combat?
I'm not good at that.
Oh, do you be building up a lot, or you just?
I just try to get the fight done.
Oh, okay.
I just try to get the fight done.
That's how you supposed to do it, man. That's the whole object of the game, man. To get the kills, right?
Yeah, just get the most kills, and like when it comes to the last person, you always want to build. So that's why I build with the last person. I save my materials and stuff. I usually just save my materials
Okay,
for the last person.
that's what's up.
That might be like the last sweat.
Okay, man. That's what's up, man.
Teaching them how to prepare for the for later on instead of right now.
Yeah. Hopefully, you don't have to engage in any of those activities in the near future or far-fetched future. I would love to still be here if you have to, so I can tend to that for you. You know what I'm saying? You the good kid. Yeah. And you my boy, one of my good ones, and I appreciate that. You ain't trying to be nothing you ain't. But yeah, like I said tonight, man, we discussing life, as an acronym of living in a fake environment. Do you believe loyalty and respect is appreciated these days? Do people I can't, what is the word? Do people, well, I guess I said, do people appreciate genuine people anymore? Or is it just, it's like we live in one big world of entertainment. What is those shows, man? I can't think of the shows, man. That's crazy. Housewives and Basketball Wives and stuff.
Reality TV.
Yeah, reality TV, man. It's like the world is scripted now. Like social media and all that stuff. Like it's scripted the world for people to act in a certain manner.
Yeah. I think so. It's definitely by design, by whatever system you're working on. Because if whatever hot, that's what everybody doing. So like if what's hot walking down the goddamn street in a sweater in the middle of 100-degree weather, people gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I look at the whole thing as control, but it's don't nobody respect. If you ain't in that line, you looking weird. Let's put it like that.
Right.
If you ain't in that line, you looking weird. You gotta be on their code. So I definitely.
And it's crazy because the people that I see people giving all the respect to and following up behind and making the fads and trends, make fads and trends and stuff, they really the suckers. Like for real, like they the suckers. Like they not even it for real. Like they done built up a presence on that internet and faked in front of they move so much. You know what I'm saying? And like I see people like gravitating towards that. You know what I'm saying? And so it really showed me like, man, the insecurities and some of those people that I thought would be like, from talking to them and engaging with them, like, oh, okay, you got a nice head on your shoulders. And then I see them engage over the internet and it'd be like, huh? What the? You? No, not you. You know what I'm saying?
It's, like, the people that's fraudulent, that's doing it, man, that's short lived. Like it's short lived. It always comes to an end because, like we was talking about the other day, you can't build a solid base off of that. Cause your base have to be people who rock with you. But if you move with the wind, if you a feather out here, it's like, shit, in a minute they gonna have to, hey, I'm a rock. I was trying to support you. Like I gotta fly on over here. It's not solid. Cause you do got some real people who doing it the right way and they really living that life and they prosperous. Like you see it, you know what I'm saying? They steady go up. Even if their numbers don't go up, or they can stop at Just say 100,000. They can stop at a certain number and still you see their life elevating still.
Right.
Because they're not doing it for the million. You know, we just talking about it. They're not doing it for the million. When they get there, it's going to get there. But that's not what they aiming for. They aiming for building up a solid base of people who know them. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, there's no integrity no more. People just do anything, man, to be accepted or fit in. It's just be going outside.
Hey, and I said, I know I fucked up on the theme song. On one part, I said we chase fame, then blame money as the root of hell. You feel me? It's like you got all these people, they chasing it, but you ain't chasing the bag.
Right.
It's like, what you gonna do with your fame once you get it? Go crazy? That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like most people do, you watch the original celebrities, the rappers and all of them. It went crazy. The ones who couldn't handle it went crazy. Now you had the ones who was really like that, like the real hustlers, the real smart ones. They still here today doing their thing. Right. If they alive, you know, they doing it. They ain't out here strung out, going, you know. So I think it's just like we take it from them. We look at them, and then we look at the new celebrities. It was Instagram models and shit like that. Now it's podcasters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it shifts now. Like, a celebrity ain't even, it's like, what the fuck is a celebrity?
You know, I never really stayed in tune with the IT world like that, all the technological advances. But I'm gonna get my shit together and start sticking to it now because.
What's up, Cree?
I want to be on the next wave before everybody jump on it. Like, I want to be doing something slick, like, you know, because, you know, I believe, like, all that stuff we see in movies, when the holographic messages and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, all that, like, they really can do that. They just, you know how they do it over here in the U.S. because we a big corporation. They just piece us bit by bit out to make as much money as they can off of it before they jump into the next thing and give us the next level of it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, I wanna be one of the first holographic podcast, whatever they call it in the near future.
But okay, hologram or like 3D world. Like,
I want to be hologram. I don't care about the 3D world.
Yeah.
Because that's like people with the VR sets and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that's a big thing too, but I think they like having a hard time getting that to really take.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen. It's like everything else they building up right now, like with all the AI and everything. All they doing is making way for it, like because the meta world is
right.
It's coming.
Like they forced that Snapchat AI on us. You been on your Snapchat?
Nah.
Yeah, like this. People been posting screenshots, like going back and forth with the Snapchat AI, having conversations with it. You know what I'm saying?
But they like.
So like, I went my Snapchat earlier, and it's like right there at the top. Like I can't erase the thread, clear the conversation thing. Be like it tried to engage with me, and I ignored it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, come on, man, get up out of here, man. Like they forcing it on us.
I mean,
at first they was trying to get you to pay to like get special features and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I guess include that in with it. But now it's like, I guess it's like, nah, here, y'all gonna take it anyway.
I'm saying, what it do though? Like
you can go back and forth with it. Like you can ask it how you doing and what's this.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Like it actually engages in the conversation. Like I seen one funny as hell. This big girl asked it, was like, am I big? And that motherfucker commented back and said, "You are quite enormous."
In breezy voice. Let me stop. We ain't gonna start. Hey.
So I said, you know, it was like, you know, people fucking with it just to get the kick and thrills from it, but the shits and giggles. But
that's what I'm saying.
It's wild, bro.
And that's my only thing. Like when we use this stuff, it's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen. Like anything else. Like we was against every new thing that came about. It's gonna happen. So I engaged with it as soon as, because I was already investing in ChatGPT on the stock market. That's why when I had the opportunity to use that, I'm like, man, I'm finna see, simply because like it's to be ahead of the curve, like you said with the hologram. To be ahead of the curve, you got to learn how to talk to it. right? Like we can sit right here, like just say be consumers on Snapchat. You feel me? Or you can be the creators of that. You know what I'm saying? Like what they doing on there. You feel me?
Most definitely.
And it'll help you create the shit. So I figure get ahead of it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, but it won't be the Snapchat AI.
Hell no. Hell no. Hey, I made a TikTok earlier, bro. My face was so smooth. I'm like, man, this motherfucker put me on the filter. I had to check the filter down. Like, man, so I had to make it a vintage filter just so it won't look like I got on a regular filter. I'm like y'all ain't finna play with me like that.
Like literally right now, like my phone as I'm looking at it on the live for the Facebook, like it has a green tint or something on it.
Yeah.
But once I get up out of it, it's back to a regular screen. Like I don't know what it's doing, bro.
Hey man,
It's wild out here, man.
Hey, it's gonna be what it is. They already got facial recognition from our phones and everything. It's like we got to learn how to operate this shit though. We gotta learn how to,
definitely.
Cause man, it's gonna, if we don't know how to operate it, we gonna be victims of it.
Like my boy Cree here, he had us buying them coding books.
Oh yeah,
like he was on it early, you know. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, you know they be having camps too. At Lewis University, right. They be having camps.
I'm gonna go to I'm gonna call up the Lewis University. I want to take the aviation program.
Oh yeah,
I want to learn how to fly the single engine planes.
Hey, you know they got like they got one of the top aviation schools in the country.
You said that last time we brought it up. You was like you said they had their own airport or landing strip or something.
Yeah, they got all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I want to learn how to fly a single engine plane. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I can get up there, do me a couple loop-de-loops and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
Cree, you gonna get in the plane with me if I learn how to fly it?
No, I'm good. I'm not.
What? You don't trust your daddy? Nah, you don't trust me that much? Oh man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man.
I'm gonna be scared.
Man, I'll bite somebody in their face for you, man. You won't even get in the airplane with me. Okay, don't worry about it. When you see me doing my loop-de-loops and my twirls, twirl whirls in the sky in the plane, enjoying myself, I don't want to be talking, hey, Dad, hey, can I take a flight with you? And be like, yeah, take a flight in them flights that you got on your feet. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Jarrell said somebody posted where he caught the AI in a lie.
He caught it in a lie?
Yep. Kyla, I hope I'm saying your name right. Kyla Tiana. She said that's why she feel like iRobot was made for a reason. But I don't know. That's just me. Kyla, believe me, you're not the only one. There's always something to it.
Hey, y'all, you can find us on YouTube. Comments It's Not Common Podcast. Everybody on Instagram. That's where we can find it. But
yeah, and if you want to tune in, you can click the
what up, PB?
The Ecamm Live link that's down at the bottom of the screen that's pinned in the comments. And it'll call you in or video you in. Either or, which one you prefer.
Yeah. Y'all come over here and holler at us.
Chuck the Duck. Chuck the Cluck said, hey, man, you putting all the weight of your world on me, boss.
Straight up, folks.
Y'all already let the kids knock me loose. You know what I'm saying?
It knocked the tonsils out of me.
But nah, did you let's get on this topic about Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Did you watch Snowfall?
Ain't nothing. Nope. Snowfall. That's what I got for Snowfall.
Yeah, Snowfall is a hit.
Hey, man.
I rocks with it all the way.
Yes.
But I see a lot of people on here talking down on my man Franklin and his situation. And
when he told the junkie? Oh man, what they saying, man? I ain't seen.
They can't believe Franklin went that route. It went out bad, like sad, like that. Like
they can't believe it.
You know, I don't really engage in the conversations like that back and forth in the comments with people on the internet because I know a lot of these people have never participated or engaged in those type of activities or that type of lifestyle in no sort of way. So, like, you can't sit here and say you'll lose $73 million and then not even on top of losing $73 million. He took head blow after head blow.
Every time.
Everybody kicked him when he was down.
Everybody did.
Listen, I was surprised they even had an ending episode with Franklin. I was surprised that it didn't come on as a funeral from him blowing his brains out. You hear me? Take $73 from me, and we gonna have an issue.
Hey,
I'm gonna be trying to stab you or something.
man, Franklin,
Gouge your eye out. I'm gonna be trying to do something about that $73. You just ain't gonna take nothing from me. 73 million? Come on, man. Yeah, all right. Franklin. Yeah, people crazy talking about they don't see how he went out sad like that. Man,
yeah, they
come on,
tripping
man.
though, cause it's like, man, like we literally watched him turn into something that the government created. It was chaotic. Like, this dude started off as a good kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to call him a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started off as a great kid, and like he turned into a drug lord, over a drug lord. I don't even know. I don't even want to call him just a regular drug lord. People might think of somebody who got 1-2 bricks,
Right.
the 10 bricks. No, this motherfucker was dude. You hear me? And then like he was a stone,
warehouses with shells full of cocaine.
you hear me?
Man.
Stone cold killer. Like you remember when that first murder, he kind of hesitated. Bro, to this point, like, nigga, you moved the wrong way. Nigga, I don't care if you his mama, his cousin, bro, he ready to do that to you. Like,
everybody is on the chopping block. And then, like I said, he was dealing with a CIA agent. Like,
man,
man, that's got to be the most nervous lifestyle to live. You know what I'm saying?
Stressful. And they don't see how he went out on that rock. Man, please.
I don't even think he was on the rock. Well, I don't know. We could
He was
assume
on the
that from
alcohol.
his look. He was definitely on that alcohol.
Yeah, he could have went out on the alcohol. But what you think about last week's episode though? Because you know that was damn near a season finale. I was like, man, I'm anxious to see this
when
next
his mama
one.
shot the CIA agent.
Yeah, what you think? What you think for the just your take on the whole episode?
I'd have kicked that mole off my mama's face.
You'd have kicked the ball.
You hear me?
Hey, in that moment, you
Listen here. I'm gonna tell you this. If me and my mama ain't never had a confrontation or falling out, that there at that moment would have been the end of it. Us. You hear me?
Hey,
I'm just saying.
my guy grabbed the phone. It was like, hold on. He finna tell you the code. Wake up. Hey, fam, lights is turned off. He wake up.
Yeah.
But it's like, look, right? Okay, from Franklin angle, it's like, bro, that hurt, right? It hurt. But I understood his mama too.
No, I understood the actions of his mother, but I really didn't understand why I didn't understand why like you even
Let her go with you.
yeah, why are you even involving her in these situations?
Why did she come to the warehouse?
Like, yeah, why
When
is
she
she
walked
here?
in the warehouse, I said, why would you bring her to the warehouse?
Because when she even brought the KGB agents to you, like let you know like she has her own agenda and that is the sole purpose of her mission is to settle the score about her husband.
Yeah. And man,
I wouldn't have involved her in no shape, form, or fashion.
but look, she had to be there though. You know why? For our sake, because it was so satisfying to see her blow his ass down.
Right.
Like, it was so satisfying because, like, for him to look back at her when she had a little bit of hope. She didn't believe it, but she had a little bit of hope, one last strike of hope. Like, man, where is he? When he turned around with that energy and said, are you stupid? You stupid. I shot his ass 2 times in the head and buried him. What?
I said, are you serious right now?
Hey, get the fuck away. Like, what? Like, come on. Like,
bitch, watch out. I'm trying to get up out my jam. You all in my face with this bullshit.
man. Hey,
You can't believe this motherfucker's still alive.
Bro, the arrogance of him, bro. When she blew him down, bro, it was so satisfying, though. I was like, man, hell yeah, we needed that one. I'm gonna keep it real. We needed that one.
Yeah.
I know the money she could have waited until he said the code, but man, that money represented the death of her family. You feel me? That money, man, that like what's it called? It said at the end, man, that's blood money. You feel them? That money represented, man. They destroyed that money, destroyed the community. It destroyed Franklin. Franklin talked just like Teddy.
Right.
You got that because of me. I'm the reason for that. It's like, damn, you know, today he turned you into him. You feel me? Like you was a man.
Yeah, then he trying to get that money up out of Lee.
He wasn't going. He said, I would. I mean, I don't.
But,
I can't.
but Lee, like Lee said, man, your mama did what she did for a reason,
Yeah.
bro. And I ain't finna feed off into that and put that back on you like that burden back on you.
And look, okay, I was thinking about someone I was watching the episode because I just watched it last night, right? I just watched it last night. When I with Lee, when Lee was in the streets, you remember when Franklin walked off? I was like, what if the story was about Lee? Just like Paid in Full was really about Mitch, right?
Right.
What if it was about Lee? Because who really lost everything? Lee. He lost his lady at one time. Okay, he got his wife there. She up in Africa and whatnot. But
No, they wasn't together no more.
he stayed. He didn't go back.
When Franklin was like, with Wanda,
Oh,
did she go
yeah,
back to
did
her
she go
first
back-
glove and he did smoking the
Yeah,
rock thing?
yeah.
He was ill for
He
that.
was ill for that.
That was an ill moment.
He was ill. He was ill.
I seen to go off track a little bit. I seen a picture, a screen, you know what I'm saying, still shot of that pose. Oh, I saved that to my phone because next time somebody say something to me, I'm gonna you smoking crack. I got to send them to Franklin, but yeah, Wanda went back to Africa.
I thought he made it went back and came back briefly.
Nah, they he said they wasn't together no more. And he was
Okay.
like, man, you know how that go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that's when he gave the shout out to the spinoff that's coming soon about Wanda.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a spinoff by Wanda getting into the music industry and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Because you seen he was like when they was walking, it was like shooting a movie and gave a little
Oh,
Easter
yeah,
egg to.
yeah.
They were shooting boys in the hood because they had the little kid there with the Doughboy shirt on and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So get a little shout out, Easter egg, you know, and shout out to John Singleton.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, they wasn't together no more.
That's what I say. And that furthers it because it's like I was like, I think it really was about Lee. Because Lee started off with nobody. That was his family.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Then, you know, like going through it with Franklin, like, you remember Franklin killed their homie in the first beginning and whatnot, like just going through everything. He seeing everybody. He watching his brother turn into a monster. You know what I'm saying? He watching what the only thing he knew as a family, like a proper family, because he looked at them like, y'all the only family I know. You know what I'm saying? He looked at his family be tore apart. You feel me? Even when he went in there and tried to holler at what was his name again? Jerome. And Jerome played him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, I mean, you see it on his face like, damn, like y'all my fam, I'm seeing it break up. I ain't mad at you. Like I'm seeing y'all fucked up. This shit fucking y'all up. And it's like, so I that's how I looked at it. Like, when he was standing in that street and he called him, like Franklin. I'm like, man, I think it was really about Lee. Like, it's keeping it real.
Right.
It's like about the people who's affected by it. You know what I'm saying? Because they can show the people who was using the drugs and everything else and then them killing each other, but are you showing like who really lost people like that's still alive? Like, because I think that's I learned that up in dealing with everybody locked up, right? You get to the point where you feel bad because you might not think about your people locked up for a whole month. You feel me? And then I sit back and think about it. I'll be like, man, I think this kind of harder than death because it's like they're here, but they not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like you can see them or you can talk to them.
But you can't get to them.
But you can't
like
get
want
to them. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? I think that's kind of, man, it hits harder than death because you don't have an answer for it. You can't do nothing about it. You feel me? Like Franklin on that, man, he can't do nothing about that.
Right.
Franklin out of there. You feel me? His mama told him that though, and she been seeing it. But man, hey, I see Jarrell. Jarrell said he turned to his pops.
Definitely did.
Yeah, man, that shit wasn't that. But yeah, salute though to to Snowfall though, and John Singleton did his
Rest
thing.
in peace, John Singleton.
Rest
Man.
in
Yes,
peace,
he
John
definitely
Sing-
did his thing with that.
Did you hear about the Did you hear about the auditioning, like the vetting that he had homie do? I forgot his name. Who played what's it called? Let's say his name right now.
Jerome, Uncle
Franklin. He had him go through some rigorous shit. Like he didn't even want to just let him. He had to prove it to him. He had to be in character for like, man, he said a little minute before even getting the spot. He was with him like, seeing, can you play this role? Because you're not American, right?
Right.
They say he sold him on it so hard, and I ain't gonna lie. Job well done to him.
The one, Uncle Jerome, Joseph, who played
Jerome.
Uncle Jerome. He say John Singleton took him to the hood. He like, man, you know, we about to shoot by this kid. He like, I look over there, it's a bunch of Crips right there at the corner. You understand? He say John Singleton telling him like, hey, look here, man, this they lifestyle for real. So you know you can't be on no bullshit in there. So he say once they shoot the scenes and do whatever, he say all the Crips they over there like, yeah, what we talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? He like then they embraced him. He like, but man, this Mark took me to the hood, right in the middle of the hood.
Yeah.
And then had all the real gangbangers standing around watching the shoot. Like, hey nigga,
real.
you finna sit here and emulate our lifestyle, you better get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, today.
And I think just him taking them through that, like, that's greatness. First of all, John Singleton, that's greatness. But it's like, man, like, it's like what you gonna dream for? It's either dream big or go home, or don't dream at all. It's like what you dream for if it ain't big. And to me, just that whole little move, putting them in that place and making them work for them positions, making sure they can handle it the right way, man, that you setting yourself up for greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle Work said, how many seasons do I got to catch up? Michelle, it's 6 seasons.
And you gonna love all 6. You could binge watch the shit out of them.
Yeah, it's 6 seasons, Michelle. So you better get started. So if you're not watching the Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight tonight, start watching Snowfall.
What's up?
I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, but like you were saying on a dream big or don't dream at all.
yeah.
If you get, I'm 100% with you on that one. Like,
Real.
if you gonna choose to do something, put your all into it.
Yeah.
Do not half step.
Don't
Don't
limit
waste your
yourself.
time.
Don't limit yourself. Like when you think of something, think about the end. Like think of it as big as possible. Cause I do that. I always make stuff real colorful for people so they can be inspired by it. And they be like, oh, you gotta take your time and start step by step. No, I'm giving you the end result so you can see what you have to work for. It's kind of like motivation, you know what I'm saying?
You think it's a such thing as dreaming too big? Like
No.
outside the boundaries?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I think the world put boundaries on us. I think we're taught to have boundaries. It's in a world like man, it's boundaryless. If you live a boundaryless world, there is no height, it's no limit.
Right.
You know, because you got people out here who have achieved them bigger than life achievements. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they have reached them levels. So it's like, what's the difference between them and me?
Right, and that's how I feel. Like you can't show me a Jay-Z became a billionaire from out of hood. Like that's me. Like I came up in the hood, and tell me I can't do it. I just got to find my way.
You gotta figure it out.
I'm gonna get to trying to figure.
Hey, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it started with a math problem for sure. Like you get your dream, but you gotta see what you want, and it all comes down to math. Because it works. It's just, man, like you gotta stick to that math. Like you can't let your time be played with.
Right.
You gotta be intentional about everything. It's the discipline.
Most
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying? It's the pulling up, connecting with people, surrounding yourself with the right people. Because it's like everybody is stretched for your time. Everybody. They want some time from you, but it's like time costs. You know, it sound kind of mean when you say it. It sound kind of mean when you say it because, you know, most of the time when you say it, you kind of be in conversation probably with your partner or whatnot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it sounds kind of rude, but it's like, man, time is money. Like if you add up what you make in a year, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you get what you make in a year and figure out how much you make per hour, and like you really put that on you really get an understanding of that, bro. You won't want to get nobody else too much of your time. You're like, hold on, this costing this, that. Let me get up out of here, because I could be doing something right now that's at least an investment to make me
What I'm trying to be
to get there. You know what I'm saying? Time is money.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. Like when I started this podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my blessing. One of my blessings was bumping into you, like you said, a like-minded person.
Yeah.
Because
I appreciate you coming at me with it too.
I had asked so many people, man, to come sit with me, to just talk, just so I can just start getting content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying be involved all the way. I ain't saying dish your money out to me. Just help me start getting content.
Yeah.
You know, start building my foundation and all that. You dig? But like, bro, I couldn't get nobody in here, bro. Like nobody would come sit with me, bro. Like not you. You wouldn't have been in the mix. You know what I'm saying? You see it for yourself. Like,
yeah.
But you know they say build it and they will come.
Yeah. And I think for a lot of people, man, especially dudes, like dudes are scared of. Dudes are scared of the camera. A lot of men, like they want to, but it's kind of like when they get to that moment, they I had something to do. Nah,
I ain't gonna say dudes. It's females too. Like it's just people in general. Like you know
it seems like when I ask a female, they be like, hey, what's up? I'm with it. You feel me? It feel like cause I think cause when like I said they with it except Dorcetta scared, but call Dorcetta out, she on live. But yeah, man, I look at it like, man, teamwork, make the dream work. And then, like, man, iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? Where you strong at, where I'm strong at, it's like we put it together and make the shit work. Yeah, that's what it is. But,
hold up. You didn't ask this old lady.
I didn't even, it wasn't even scrolling up. It said, ask you what? Oh, to come on? Yes, I did, ain't you? I did. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. No, you know what? I told you to go over there on CB Live.
You sent it out to Car Booties?
Yeah, I told her to go on Car Booties.
Go to Car Booties.
Yeah, you can come over here for show though.
Oh, most definitely can.
Yeah, you can come over here for show.
Most
you
definitely
know?
can. Hold on, what did I post, man?
But
what did I post? I got all this.
Which one?
Oh man.
What it is? Read it.
Nah, I just went on to the IG.
Yeah, I called you out, Dorcetta.
I went on to the IG. My IG cracked.
Oh, you went live on it?
Nah, I ain't go live on it. I had posted the podcast, the picture and stuff.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm finna, what's the name now though? I'm finna go live right now on IG.
But yeah, man, what y'all think about, like, you know, like dreaming? Do y'all think that you could dream too big? Do y'all think it's a such thing? Or, you know, what are the, you know?
All right. This is my first time. To my IG followers, this is my first time logging in, going live. Welcome to Common Sense Not Common Podcast. You know, me, Gentry. My whole co-host, Breezy. Tonight we're discussing life, as in an acronym. Life, living in a fake environment. Do you think people value? What did I say? Do people is loyalty and respect valued by people nowadays? Do people appreciate genuine people anymore? If you know, so y'all comment, chime in however you want to. Join the live, however it is, you know, whichever manner you choose, and let us know your opinions. I be forgetting we got the
youngest.
On the TV up here, so yeah. We got the Facebook up here on the TV. So I could have been going live on my live, man. You know what? I'm tripping. I should have been going live on the podcast Instagram. instead of my personal. I ain't gonna lie, too many social media pages, man. I don't like that. Man, we need a
But that was the program. We just got to get it all tapped in on this because
yeah, we need somebody that can tend to these
social media
sites for us. So if anybody that's watching or tuning in, man,
we looking for a social media manager.
Man, please, somebody that can create this content for us. We can do what we do.
Yeah, I ain't got to get on the camera. You know, if you're scared to get on the camera, but you're good at social media marketing, you have a fit here. It's okay.
Erica don't let nobody pass, do she? She even on the aunties and the mamas. Man. Dang, boy, Erica, you're a savage.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we also was discussing Snowfall. What do you guys think about the outcome of Franklin's situation? You know, I see a lot of people saying they can't believe he went out so bad, but I don't think people quite understand the velocity of losing $73 million,
man,
and then getting kicked while you were down by everybody that you say you loved or you expected to love you back.
Yeah. Yeah, and then being addicted to hustling, drug dealing, because you get addicted to it too.
Yeah, people don't understand that you get addicted to selling drugs.
Yeah, that fast
money.
Money.
Just as much as people get addicted to doing the drugs.
Yeah,
because you get accustomed to a certain type of lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a certain type of structure too, because it come with that. And you, man, that shit get to leave and you, whoa. Fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You know me? And then when the mud just take it, when the mud, man,
just take it, take it.
Like you just wake up and what? Man, when he took out his daddy, I was like, yep, that's my boy. Yeah, I'm just showing you that I'm getting to all your people. I'm taking them out. Don't even worry about him.
Going all out.
You feel me?
It gotta go how it gotta go.
Yeah, it's gonna go like this, and we gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy this moment. You feel me? I say, man, I enjoyed it. Let me stop. But hey, let's talk about the game though.
What game?
The dating game that they play out here. Like,
oh man,
or it ain't even got to be a dating game. Let's not put it just in that category. It's the game, period.
Nah, it's the dating game. It's the dating game.
Because I say that because the same game get played on the business world. It get paid. This is universal, that game.
And you gotta keep consistency. Even like as far as dating. So like whether you're just dating, you're in a relationship, or you're engaged or you're married. You gotta keep that same consistency of dating, in my opinion. You know, like you have to find time to cater to one another in the same manner as you were when you were trying to get each other and lock each other in.
Yeah. Can't get lazy.
Yeah, a lot of people lose sight of that.
Yeah, you definitely can't get lazy. And we talked about that before. Just getting lazy. Like if you was an ambitious person when they found you, you gotta continue to be ambitious.
Yeah. But see, you can lose yourself because you can find yourself trying to cater to certain things. You know what I'm saying, of your spouse. That can make you lose sight. And you're just like, because some people will put you in a choose situation. Like, it's either me or it's that over there, what you trying to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When a lot of times it's like, why don't you just help me achieve my goals and complete these goals and get to my mission, and we'll be well off. Like, and it'll be all Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you gotta just find the right person.
Yeah. I think it's like the thing is, like, with the game, it's like, okay, you either play the game or you getting played, right? That's the basis of it. You play the game or you getting played. So it's like, hey, you want some camera time? You want some camera time, dude? You want some camera time or something? But
do he want to watch the phone at that angle or something?
He keep on knocking it down.
He don't want it sitting up.
What he on? But
Yeah, he just want to watch it at that angle at this point.
it's like you play the game and get played, right? And like for real, like the game is exhausting, right? So I just look at it like, man, play it from like up in the air. Like you already know what's coming. It's gonna be a game. Even if a person don't like to play games per se, if you leave them the opportunity, they're gonna fall into the game because that's just the way of life, right?
Right.
So I look at it like, as far as men go, if you're a man, if you decide what type of man you are, right? Without the influence of nobody else, nothing else. Hey, I think this one got you too turned up. Let me put something a little more subtle.
What that was, Sesame Street?
Yeah, Elmo.
Elmo. Oh man, you turned on Elmo, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, going crazy. So, but yeah, I look at it like, man, you come. If you already, you just come a man. You come with, this is who I am, right? I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to allow me to lead or asking you to follow me or anything, right? It's either you gonna do it or you're not. But if you don't, just know that, I mean, you're not gonna have a permanent spot here ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think people gotta move like that. You feel me? Especially like men, because it's like I say, it go across all the boards. When it comes to business, it gotta be the same way. You can't be one that's flip flopping. Like once you come with something, if you say you got this idea, you got this direction for the company to go in, right? It go in that direction. Now, when everybody come in, like I said, you can't be a feather out here, because then people lose faith in you. They stop trusting you. You know what I'm saying? Then you fall into the playing the game. Now you getting played in the game.
Yeah, that's none of the same. I think the same way, I should say. Like staying firm on your business, because at the end of the day, that's the ultimate goal to achieve, is accomplishing something in your life to get you, I would say, substantially stable, financially stable, basically.
Just to reach whatever goal,
lead a comfortable lifestyle, and you just gotta find somebody that's with it. Like, man, look, this what I'm trying to do. This what I'm on. This the mission. You know what I'm saying? You can get in play. I'll enjoy the time we have together until it ends.
Yeah, for real.
No hard feelings about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, I gotta respect what you doing. If you're even trying to do something, and that'd be a lot of people's problem. A lot of people out here content with the lives they're leading.
Yeah.
So like they have no ambitions, no goals, nothing they're trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll bump into a lot of insecure people, or fake insecure people, whatever, however they want to put it. You know, they're always going to associate you're taking the misuse of your time as it would be considered to them. And so they're going to always associate it to man or woman. It's going to always have to be something to do with a female or something to do with a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be out here using your time to try to achieve your goals. They're always going to say, oh, it must be another bitch. Or, oh, she must be fucking with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man, relationship shit to me like a lose.
I think, so far
for me, yeah. So far for me, it's like a lose.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so far, because, man, that shit toxic. I ain't gonna lie. Once you come if you coming at me like when I leave, it's always about a woman, I promise you. That when I say that time just went to this. You hear me? It ain't no more space up in here. I'm not finna play the game with you. Like, man, I'm talking. I'm distant. I'm going distant. Like you can't reach me. Like we could be sitting right next to each other. You can't reach me because you're on a different level. Like you need something. You need to occupy your time.
I mean, and you can occupy your time in the manner you choose to, just over there, on that level. we ain't on the same page.
Yeah, and look, we have to start being intentional about that, right? Well, each time we have to learn, right? Each mistake we learn from it. You feel what I'm saying? L is not a L, it's a lesson, right?
Right.
So it's like if we know, just say we talking about relationship, we know the last relationship when like this person was like this. You see the characteristic, you see it in the next one, run. Nah, I'm cool. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you meet these type of peoples over here in this type of atmosphere. Don't go to them if they're not your ideal people. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's healthy. It's healthy people out in this world. It's just that, man, like the negativity just speaks so loud. Just like we love controversy.
Yeah, I was gonna say because people love controversy. Like negativity fuels the world.
It fuels the world.
That's the gasoline to the engine of the world.
Yes, because, man,
if it's negative, it's popping. You know, positivity is born.
It's born
because there's nothing to talk about or gossip about in positivity.
Exactly.
So people are gonna always lean towards the negative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can tell you the truth, or I can lay it out on the line for somebody like, nah, this is me. Oh, we heard a rumor about this Skippy. Yeah, it's true. For a little while, people gonna say, oh, it's true. And then it's gonna die down. Yeah. Versus me sitting here saying, man, think what y'all want. So now that they thinking what they want, and they assuming, oh, it's gonna carry on forever.
Yeah.
Because people gonna front and say, I don't give a fuck about other people. I don't give a fuck about the whole time. That's all y'all around here thinking about. That's all y'all around here conversing about. Is other people or other people's business.
Because that's they're not, their time is not occupied. A lot of people go to work, come home, then stop. That's it. And I it's not to say nothing. It's not to say nothing negative about them, because everybody not meant to just get up and be entrepreneurs or something or do something. But that leaves you with a lot of idle time, and it's like, what else do you have to occupy your mind if you're not working on nothing? If you're not building nothing? If you got the same routine, you thinking about the same thing. You think about your commute to work. You think about what you gonna eat when you get off work. What you gonna, if you got kids, what you gonna feed your kids? Then you gonna be in the bed watching Netflix. It's like, what's on your mind other than other people's business? Because when I say business, right, I want to, when you said business earlier about, but when I be telling them about business, I tell them, your life is your business. So like any man, I tell him, boy, man, like, hey, your life is your business. So you have to treat it as such, right? Like when they say, because from a kid, they tell you, mind your business, right?
Right.
Mind the business that pays you, your life. So wherever your life is, wherever you see your life going, that's your business. And so when you bring in people within your life, which is your business, right? Just now compare it to the regular business. When we think of business, when you bring somebody else into your business, they should be able to contribute. They should be able to add.
But that's what they say, it could be an asset or a liability.
You hear me? You don't want nobody stealing time off the clock.
Most
time
definitely.
is money.
Most definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? So if a person not contributing nothing to your process, then you got to get them out of there, like, because a lot of people, like, it didn't change, like, it didn't got so bad nowadays. I see, like, dudes, their only reason for becoming successful or building a popular podcast or anything else is just to get a woman. In so many words, when they be talking, like, you didn't do this for you.
Yeah, you can tell by what they be trying to kick.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of dudes couldn't wait for the moment, or can't wait for the moment for females to down talk men, so they can get on here and kick their feminine views about men.
Yeah,
but the whole time they really only doing it, like you said, is to get women to engage with them.
Yeah.
Oh, look at, that's what I'm talking about, King. That's what I'm talking about, King. Preach, King. Kick that, you know what I'm saying? And be like, this nigga ain't shit.
Hey.
Just like us.
You hear me? Like, like, man, like he's actually worse.
Yeah.
Cause look how he's coming over there thinking he's winning.
He's fronting his move all the way around the board.
He thinking he's winning. Nobody in that comment section is gonna give him any.
Yeah, like I be watching. I be on the internet, man. I be watching some podcasts and I be hearing dudes kick that knowledge, man. About man, you need to our queens this and I be like, nigga, what site you get that off of?
You hear me?
Like,
hey,
your girl told you to say that.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna even flex.
And I ain't saying like every nigga just ain't, you know what I'm saying, it's that, you know what I'm saying? Because I said, like, if I deal with you, I rock with you, I rock with you.
Yeah.
I ain't no big talker. And I think, I ain't gonna say I think, I'm a sociopath. And I hate it. I don't want to be, but I'm a sociopath. I'm not big on the emotion thing. Yeah. But I'm not a sayer. The thing with me is I'm not a sayer. I'm not going to sit and tell you I love you 12 of the 24 hours out the day. 5 of the 7 days out the week.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You going to show it.
I'm going to show it. Like, I'm going to show you I rock with you. I'm a doer. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, man. Females so confusing. Like, y'all sitting and say, I want niggas to tell you anything. Niggas to say anything. All right, you got a nigga that ain't just telling you anything, and a nigga that's proving it to you, showing it to you. Like, those my facts. I'm proving it. I'm showing it to him. Rock with this how I move. By just give me. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, if it ain't this, it's that. If it ain't that, it's something over there. If it ain't that over there, it's something. Like, it's always something, man.
You know what it is? It's them bringing you into their, like, kind of confusing mind. Something that they don't even understand. Most women don't even understand, like, how their emotions work and how it affects their mind. So if you let them take you there, boom, boom, boom. Bro, at the end of the day, you can give it a test run. You can just be like, okay, boom, I did it. What you want me to do next? Yeah. Boom, boom, I did it. Okay, boom, boom. It's just going to go. You're going to be like, damn, okay, I let you go through it. You're still not satisfied. So that means you, stop. That means that you don't know what you want.
Yeah, and then, like, you have to give it the test run, though. Yeah. That's what a lot of dudes, like, dudes are running from the situation, like you say, from friends, like, like I said, we never know their previous situation. So, like you said, you might see the red flags and be like, oh, no, I'm not going through that again. Yeah. But, like, sometimes, like, you have to give it a test run, like you said, to see, like, okay, is it, it could be, but when it just turns into a continuous pattern, it's like.
Hey, that test run be for them, though. You get that test run so you can show them, like, hey, okay, so bring it back over here. I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. Because, look, I look at it like this, bro. Like I said, it's all about time. Everybody want time for you, especially your woman, right? Okay. So I look at it like, okay, I have to do this, and this in my days. My days, I'm always trying to, you know, I'm trying to book my days. That's it. I'm trying to book them up. So, like, every day I'm going to be doing something, right? Even when I'm doing nothing. So people in my life, like, just say, if I'm in a relationship, I know I owe you some time, right? Because I chose to be in a relationship with you. But you still only get a certain amount of time.
Most definitely.
Now, this is not a little time, right? My total amount of time could be this amount. You feel what I'm saying? This is not a definite time. It's not a little bit. But my total time can be, where the camera right here. Like, my total time could be from this finger to this finger. But you get this amount of time. You're not getting no more than that. Because that's what you want, right? And time is money. Like, if I give you this, you're gonna want more than that. It's that whole thing. You don't know what you want. I give you this, you want more than that until I'm a bum, sitting on the couch, doing nothing, and then you're talking about me.
Yeah, and then going to sleep with the niggas who actually out there achieving their goals.
And won't give you nothing but a night.
You know what I'm saying? But then, like you said, when you the bum, now you a bum ass nigga. But when I was trying to be this spectacular nigga, you fought tooth and nail to stop me from getting to where I needed to go.
Yeah, that's why, bro. Like, when I see when I see like a real feminine, like a real feminine woman. bro. Like I always I love them to death. Of course I run through them in passing or whatnot, and I got a couple friends and whatnot. They be like, man, y'all feminine as hell, like y'all how y'all supposed to be, and I respect it because the stuff that they do, you know what I'm saying, just the woman of them, they just do certain shit, and you'll be like, oh, this some cool stuff, right? It's some cool stuff right here. Like it's a shame because like if you bring, just say if we was to do an experiment and take like just say round it 3 dudes, 3 and 3, right, 6 dudes all together, and take them around like some of like my feminine homies, I kid you not, bro. Like they'll be shocked, like what the fuck? I ain't never had a mother do this. And it's sad though, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody follow that other. It's still like a trend, even though it's built in them. But it's like it's getting worse. I think the trend is really taking over now. It's past the.
Oh, it definitely
public
is.
housing.
The people always gonna go with the trends, man, because people want to fit in somewhere so bad.
Yeah.
As much as people say they don't like being like other people, or they are not like other people, y'all, they want to fit in the trends and fads so bad with the other people.
Yeah. Look, Dorcetta say, if the woman gives you time, that's valuable as well. A woman cooks for you or assists you with something. Will mean a woman who cooks for you or assists you with something will mean less time you have to spend doing it yourself, or less money you will spend having to provide for yourself. Time is valuable all the way around for everyone, and you're totally. I agree with you, right? I definitely agree with you, but just say what we was talking about. Just say with the business, right? With our life being a business. I'm saying when a person don't contribute to it, you just want to take time. You want to steal time off the clock, because a lot of times it's certain things that a person to do for you, but it's not what you want them to do. It's like when you walk into a job. You're not going into the job and saying, hey, I'm coming here, look, I'm going to do this, do that, and do that. They say, nah, you're going to drive the goddamn forklift.
Right.
Or you're not going to work. You know, I don't even like your attitude.
Right.
What you mean? Get the fuck out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Nah. Oh, I'm sorry. No, ain't no sorry. You're not fit for this job, right? So that be the big problem. When a person don't contribute to your business, which is your life, you can do whatever you want. It's like okay, just say if like when you say a woman will assist you with something, right? And that means that you spend less time doing it. That's proper. If I tell you I need to have my schedule like this, you take care of this, or you make this call, you do that. Yeah, you're buying time for sure. You feel me? Because that's less time that I have to do it.
Right.
So you're totally correct in that manner, but a lot of people don't want to go with the program, and the problem is that a lot of men, we will waste time dealing with that. Just like a woman think we gonna change, we'll waste time dealing with that, thinking they gonna change, or just waste time period with it.
Accommodated it any type of sort of way, anything.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and it's like, and it takes from us, right? Because it's like I want to do this. How many hours in a year, right? I think it's like 7. I don't know, but like if you really break down how much it costs. Like the time that you give people, bro, it gives you a different perspective on life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm doing, like, just say the guys who do a lot of dates and stuff, right? If I'm doing all these dates with you, right, and it comes down to me only making $12 an hour if I do my hours per year, right? It comes down to me making $12 per hour. It's like if I do this day, if I go in here. I spend $100 on dinner or whatever we do with you and whatnot. Like that's like shit. That's damn near 9 hours of work. That's 9 hours of work that I did. I just worked 9 hours. You know what I'm saying? I learned that from. I started doing that math once I started listening to my guy. I forgot the podcast. I gotta find him again. But man, once he talked about them numbers, because I do like the monthly numbers and the, you know what I'm saying, daily numbers. But man, when you break that mud down the year, you just get looking at shit like, man, okay, so 9 hours, I just did that. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You get to saying, nah, I think I'll do 2 hours for you. You know what I'm saying? Or this and that, and it helps you separate people out your life because you probably can't afford to be in a relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to run the risk of having a kid. You feel me? So putting it into that perspective, it kind of make you discipline yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, or said, what you think about that? What she said?
I gotta read it because I was on Instagram.
Let me put it back on the screen. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, I gotta read it. Let me read it real quick.
Yeah, totally agree though. When you got a feminine woman who don't fight against her role in a relationship, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect those women at all costs.
Oh, most definitely. No, I totally agree with her. But she has to be. The assistant has to be taking place. A lot of women won't assist their men to become something greater than what they are because of their insecurities of him impressing who else? Other women. You know what I'm saying? Like that be the problem. Like a lot of women don't, men too though. Like a lot of people don't want to see their spouse be something other greater than what they are because they want to try to keep the thumb on them. Or keep them under keep them under their thumb. And this ain't nothing but to me, it's a control technique.
Yeah, I think, man, that's like we said, that's the crab in the barrel mentality. That's that right there. And
like if you just
totally.
you're just sitting around doing nothing, and your man's trying to do something to build something, and you're not doing nothing. Like you won't research nothing for him. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you're not getting on the phone, dialing on numbers, calling up about say Skippy, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then what? You only other thing you could be doing is tripping with him about the time and effort he's putting toward the endeavor.
Yeah. And then, like I say, man, that's when at that time right there, that's when it's time to exit. And then don't feel bad about when they say you just running from a relationship. All relationships have problems, this and that. No, you want somebody to occupy your time. I don't need my time occupied. I occupy my time with probably like with productive things that I'm investing into my business. Yeah. Even if I can go a week doing shit that I'm not getting paid for, I'm getting paid for it next month. You right. Feel what I'm saying? Like with me sitting around going back and forth with you, or you know, for the way that you're thinking, because you need something to occupy your mind and your time. That's not paying me nothing. That shit's stressing me out on the low. You know what I'm saying? It's stressful.
And fellas, ladies, whoever is listening, stop listening to your bum friends who are not doing anything with themselves. Also, telling you about what you should be doing and how you should be moving when you're complaining to them about your other half or your spouse or whatever. They're guiding you down a path of destruction. How about you get off your ass if you're not doing anything yourself and help your better half build their foundation? Believe me when I tell you that's also qualifies as quality time that you're spending with one another.
Yeah, and you're helping build a brighter future for you. Also, you're gonna be in this future.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to be here or not? You know what I'm saying? Because all that pushback, and you're not gonna be there.
Get away from anyone who doesn't want to see you be great. I don't care who it is. Get them away from you.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about a female you're dealing with, a man you're dealing with. It can be a brother, a sister, a cousin, a friend, anybody. Get them away from you if you have any sense that they don't want to see you be great or greater than them.
Yeah. Or hey, it ain't even gotta be the enviness or the jealousy ain't even gotta be a factor, right? That's next level, right? At the base, if they ain't doing nothing, like life happens too fast to steady sit in a place where nothing is happening at. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, a perfect example is how these guys, they make millions of dollars and then they want to stay in the hood, go back to the hood. I'd be like, they're not doing anything there. How about you bring them to where you're at, where shit is going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bring them.
Help them make millions of dollars.
Yeah, see a bigger world. Like why go here where don't nobody care about you? They'll kill you if they had the chance. It's like you're wasting your time, buddy. Your time is too valuable. You're making millions of dollars. That means, hey, you're spending a lot of time over here doing nothing. And it's just go. You know what I'm saying? So they're said to say, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. That's a fact.
You got that right.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Stay away from all negative energy because it's definitely contagious. However people want to put it. Nah, you grown, they be like, you'll say, yeah, I was the leader of my pack. I wasn't influenced. I wasn't easily influenced. But when you look at the bigger picture, yeah, you probably wasn't influenced by the people around you. But you was influenced by your neighborhood. You was influenced by what you saw on TV. You was influenced. So it's like even that, like what we consume, like we was talking about reality TV. If you want to not live life like you're on reality TV full of drama and just stop watching reality TV. You feel me? Like it's certain stuff you just gotta stop doing, stop indulging in.
Nah, that reality TV ain't gonna win them over all the time. Gonna win them over.
All right, man, bro. I'm telling you, I got a thing with not Bad Girls Club. What I always say, love and hip hop and shit like that. It's same shit, but bro, I always say if I'm dealing with a woman, and I come over one day to your spot, and you're watching love and hip hop, you watching that bullshit, I promise you, it's a wrap. Like, it's a wrap. Like, even if, like I said, you might see me around for a little while, but I'm telling you, your time is ticking faster. Like, cause nope. You're negative, and you might not be, but that's what I'm counting you as. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit right there, I don't see how. Stop, boy.
Man, and they're gonna drag you for leaving. Whoever it is, you're gonna get dragged for leaving. You know what I'm saying? Because
just like the Bad Girl Club, they get dragged they get dragged out the house.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
people are gonna hate you, but when in all actuality, they don't really hate you. People hate themselves,
and then they project
it onto you because waking up hating themselves every day is a stressful lifestyle. That's a heavy burden to carry, so they have to project it off onto someone else because it could also lead to a deadly situation, such as suicide. Some sort of things like that. But people, like I say, people don't be hating you, man. You just an easy target. Like me personally, it's like when people be like, people hate me, I tell them, nah, they don't. I'm just an easy target because they know I don't care. They know I can carry the load. And they know I'm not going to explain myself to no one to try to plead my case and make people look at me in a better light. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm not going to do any of those things. Then, nowadays, you get a lot of people, they run to the internet, and then when they know they're dealing with a guy like me, I'm not going to run to the internet on you. I'm going to let you have your moments. So whatever you tell people I did, I am. That's just what it is.
Yeah. And then I think just the projection. You know, you project from within anyways. So like it's gonna seep out. It's not even personal with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's anybody, whoever right here, you're getting it because you project how you feel. Like you shine from within. So whatever type of light you shine and whatever type of energy you shine, it come from deep down. And everybody know it. Everybody around them know it. Ain't nobody fooled about who they is.
Almost definitely.
So that's why even when they get to talking, it's like, hey, ain't nobody believe you, but a bunch of people who vibrate on the same level. Mm-hmm. That's the only people who believe in you, because everybody else who not on that level, they look at it like, well, knock it off. I was there before.
Yeah, like I be telling people, like I see people that go back and forth with people over the internet trying to defend themselves, defend their honor or whatever, and I be trying to tell them like, nah, don't let that internet fool you. Everybody's not on the internet's not dumb. Mm. Everybody's not going for the shenanigans.
Yeah.
A lot of people on there just to be entertained.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep egging it on as long as they can to get entertained as long as they can.
Yeah.
That's it. Like there's people, most of them people are on there are saying like, texting or talking to their other friends like, look at this dumb motherfucker, this goofy motherfucker, like, hey, on here, hey, comment this.
Yeah.
Comment this so you rile them up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it just be wild, man. And once it hit the internet anyway, you know, send your shots here and there, but don't fully engage. You can't win on the internet.
Hey, you know, look, right? Hey, I go there a lot of times, sometimes, right? Because my thing, you know, I've been came up with this thing in my head. I'll be like, this is y'all hood, right? This is y'all hood. And literally, I don't give a damn about what nobody who's saying something negative about me on the internet has to say, like, or think or feel. If I'm inside your home and I never met you, I look at it like, hey, I mean, I guess I'm making it places, however I'm making it. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, the person who posted, they're looking for something in return, right? Mm-hmm. And what they're looking for is validation. So, you know how, frankly, I kicked when he was down?
Right.
I'm saying, see, I don't kick people when they down unless they're around her acting like the opposite of being down towards me. If you're acting like you're up, I'm going to trip your ass. Now, later on, it might be you kicked me when I was down, but, I thought I tripped you. You feel what I'm saying? I thought you was standing taller than me. You feel me? Why? You got more likes on your comment than mine. Didn't nobody like mine. Oh, it touched you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That it'd be like pipe. It's like to teach a lesson. Just say like when I respond, it's to teach a lesson. It's like, don't play with me because I can say this. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. But I say this and you care.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, it's a lesson. It's like stop. Like you're not you don't mean what you say on the internet. Mm-hmm. You're not happy. You know, you're not this funny in real life.
Yeah, and I'd look at it like, if I got you on the internet saying things about me, a person you're supposed to not be giving a fuck about, I'm still pulling some strings somewhere over in there. You know? So I'm still winning this war. I'm ahead in this game.
You heard?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for real, and that's the game. That's the internet game. Yeah. That's the internet game.
Yeah. You keep on. You can do whatever, say whatever you want about me. You know, to whoever, however you want to. I'm just gonna look at it like, still got you in your feelings, huh? Oh man.
Yeah.
I still got you.
Still got you.
Shout out to me.
Hey, for real though. Hey, for real, cause it be and I ain't gonna be flex, bro. Like you know how it is. Hey, you too loud, sir.
Well, at least somebody making some noise. Cause fucking Chuck the Cluck not no more.
Make it none. Like, man, with that, I think it's. I mean, I think when you just say on the internet, use it for the. Just use it correctly. If you want validation, tell them how you hurting. Then get the genuine people who care. You know what I'm saying? Like tell them how, you know what I'm saying, how you need to get past this and that. Like if you want to say stop, hey, no, now you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like call out for help. Don't, cause see when you this is in real life and all. If you walking around here like you just got everything, you don't need no help is gonna come for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like just say when you building something, sorry, you can't do it by yourself.
And you can't fault nobody
for not coming
to help. If
they
you
thought,
always
they thought
projecting
you was
that
cool.
you don't need help.
Exactly. They thought you was cool. So like later on, don't be that person. But that's just a lesson for life. Like, man, if you hurt, if you want to project anything, don't be hurting and project strength.
Right.
It's not.
That's unhealthy.
It's not productive. It's not. Yeah, it's unhealthy for you.
That stress. Like I say, bro, that's a stressful lifestyle.
Yeah, and then social. Okay, I don't know. We talking about social media. I ain't gonna say like we going into a whole nother segment, but like just saying a different angle of social media. Social media will deepen your wounds because everybody's supposed to be perfect. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even when a lot of people call themselves being transparent, you're not being total transparent, and that's even eating you up. You know what I'm saying? You might tell them A, B, and D, but you didn't tell them C because C is just a little too embarrassing. You're not there with it yet. Then don't tell them A, B, and D, right?
Don't tell them nothing. That's people's problem. Quit coming on here telling them your business anyway. People wouldn't know what's going on with you if you wasn't putting it out there.
Yeah, but and exactly. That's why I say if they putting it out there, you're never gonna really be like when you're hurting. You're not really gonna want to put it totally. So I always tell people, take a break from social media. It's okay. Like take a break, come back and rebrand yourself. Social media get heavy. Like if you fall into it, it gets heavy. Everybody is perfect. You know, Mud's been getting money for a long time. Seen money come, go. You know what I'm saying? Mud's in here rock bottom, build back up, in the building process currently still. You know what I'm saying? Like this stuff's, hey, you gonna get kicked out. You gonna get banned. But Mud's do this. This stuff happens, right? You see the ups and downs of real life. When I look at social media, I cannot get trapped in social media because I know life is not this perfect. You feel what I'm saying? It can't hypnotize because life is not this perfect and life is not this bad.
At all.
You feel me? Because even when you, like some of my humbling moments, I ain't gonna say humble. I don't like to say I'm humble because that's loser shit to me, in my opinion. And I don't look at an L as a loss; it's a lesson. But some of my best moment has been when I didn't hit rock bottom, and then I had to reground myself and really hone back in like what matters.
Because that ain't nothing but refreshing. Because you're not finna just sit on your ass and just stay at rock bottom. Mm-hmm. It's just reevaluating.
Yeah.
Okay, where I go wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I see now. All right, this is what I got to do. Let me home in, get my shit together, and build it back up. Yeah, that's all it be, bro. A lot of people be scared of that.
Yeah,
they scared of that because a lot of people not actually trying to do nothing for real, bro.
Because that lesson, because if you, man, once you go through it, you see that lesson, man, that lesson is all you needed to know. So yeah, when you're on rock bottom, you might take a little break real quick. Yeah, get grounded, get back right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you know that where you went wrong. That's where that's that L.
Yeah.
That's where it went wrong. So you know, okay, I can't do it this way. It has to be this way. Yeah. So now you know you're gonna make it past that stage. You gliding through that because you figured it out. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know my main thing I tell people, I'll be like, hey, just do it right from the beginning on business. Don't cut no corners. Do it right from the beginning. Before you even start anything, build your business. Get your corporation set up, whichever one you need. Start building up your credit so that you can get proper funding for it. So you won't have to come out your own pocket, and it affects your everyday life. And then now your life is determining whether your business is a success or not. Therefore, you can employ yourself so that your job is never a factor, because now you're employing yourself because you got funding. You know, so just do it right from the beginning, because once you start it, and then now you got to go back and do it at the same time as you running the business, man, it'd be like, man, it's hell.
Yeah, and see, I wasn't properly groomed for that part of life.
Yeah,
Like,
none of us were.
nobody, like even the people around me though that picked up on it and got it together, like they hold it still to this point. They hold it to their chest, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't be dealing with a lot of people, bro. For real. Because it's people around me, bro, that, like, they got it together. They figured it out. But if I be like, hey, how you do that? Or, hey, walk me through why they skip it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people literally have stopped responding to me, bro. I won't hear from them for months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But, yeah, that, man, like, I think a lot of people just be so consumed in they everyday life, what they got going on. That's what I really is. You got some people who do it like intentionally, like the whole, because they want to be the only one up. You do got those type of people. But I think like a lot of people just, man, they be consumed with. In my experience, like, we ain't gonna go back to this conversation. In my experience, they're always preoccupied at home, and so when they got their little time, because the mug's stealing free time, stealing time off the clock, they have to focus. They got to focus on nothing but this over here. But, you know, you would get that kind of info when they at home.
Right.
But home is not a peaceful place. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's what I always say, though, man. Hey, you tripping. But yeah, just man, set it up right. And get it going before months even start, because it saves you a lot. But like them L's, definitely. And then get a proper coach, so you can learn from they L's instead of always gotta get hit upside the head with them.
Yeah, I like learning from other people's L's.
Yeah,
them hits upside the head be crucial.
In that
they be knocking these dreads loose.
For real. I'm talking about, man, you'll be salty for a minute. Like I done took some crazy L's that'll make a mug wanna turn it to Franklin, right? Not that much, but it make a mug wanna turn it to Franklin, bro. I give that shit like 5 minutes, bro. I give it like 5 minutes. I breathe. Oh yeah, we back at it, right? 'Cause man, this shit get heavy.
Jada said that's what's wrong today, though. People don't want to help each other. They act like it's the Krabby Patty formula.
Yeah. And that goes to who we surround ourselves, like we was talking about earlier. Who we surround ourselves with.
Yeah.
Like we have to go to places, like just say us, for instance. Right, we was talking about going and doing all the networking and whatnot. We have to, all our peers have to be bigger than us. Like right. Literally, like we're not talking about on these levels out here, you know, like a social level. You feel me? Y'all, they have to be bigger, because see, we have to strive to be the ones who getting the lessons, like from the big dogs, instead of being around these people who think we the big dogs. Like, they can look at us and see that we ain't the big dogs.
Right.
You feel me? You can see how they lead a room. And they might be like, okay, I see potential, and he remind me of me, but you're not me yet, right? And men like us, we can be honest about the situation. Be like, nah, I'm not. I'm trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? This is not an ego thing. It's like, No, I'm not. I'm not where you at. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm trying to be your friend.
Most
like, what's up? You make 100,000 a month.
What you got for me, Sensei?
You hear me? You make 100,000 a month, man. Send me a couple of them 20,000 joints that you can't make it to. You feel me? Let me, and I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna take all these lessons. It's just gonna help me. But that's how they gonna throw you a bone like that. Cause I mean that's what you do on any level, anyways. So, but yeah, like I said, that goes back to that. So I definitely, niggas definitely be holding to their chest. Shitting ass.
Well, I guess, man, we're gonna go on and get up out of here.
That was a quick hour and 30 minutes.
Cause we got the kids with us. We don't want to have them out too late.
What she say? Nah, but your own losses be a real teaching moment because there's some feelings or situations I know I really don't never want to be in again. Yeah, but that's true, Jada. But once you get cracked upside your head, like Gentry said, once you get cracked upside your head enough time to where them dreads get loose, you don't want to get hit no more. I mean, you're gonna get hit, but it's not really a hit. This is what comes with business. You know what I'm saying? In business, you got this formula. It goes up, and then it goes like a circle like this. And you got to be able to sustain through that circle until it come back on the other side and it goes up and it do it again, right? It's a pattern. That's not an L.
Right.
God damn it. An L is you just put all your hard working money, earn all your hard working money up in something, and then something happened to where now it's poof, it's gone. That's an L. You feel me? Or you can't afford to take it to the next level, so it got to die out because you can't reach to nothing else. That's an L. Now, if it's just sustaining the business to here, that's just a part of the game. You feel me? A lesson, the biggest lesson you can learn is, hey, try to avoid the lessons. I mean, take in the lesson, but take it in from a teacher. You ain't got to go through the goddamn lesson. Pay attention in class. Young whippersnapper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody is always a big dog to somebody for sure. But yeah, y'all, we gonna head up out of here. Just came here to kick it with y'all tonight, I know
everybody out trying to watch the fight tonight.
You wanna say bye?
So we gonna go ahead and let you guys get to it. For those who chose to tune in, we really appreciate you guys.